Brexiteer Ann Widdecombe snapped at Boris Johnson and accused the Prime Minister of sacrificing Northern Ireland and the DUP in trade talks. Former Brexit Party MEP Ann Widdecombe argued that under the withdrawal agreement Northern Ireland would have to obey EU rules. While speaking to Jonathan Saxty on Brexit Watch, Ms. Widdecombe argued Boris Johnson had solved one problem only to create another by sticking with the current withdrawal agreement. She noted that Boris Johnson was elected to get Brexit done but was free to do so in any way he felt. Ms. Widdecombe said, "Northern Ireland and the DUP have been betrayed completely. That is the situation that we are in right now. Boris Johnson has an enormous majority and he was elected to get Brexit done. Sadly, he was not elected to get Brexit done on any specific set of terms. So really it has been all up to Boris, and in order to solve one border problem he has created another." Ms. Widdecombe warned a new trade deal with the current withdrawal agreement as a base could result in the splitting up of the United Kingdom. She said, "There are all sorts of intricacies with the withdrawal agreement, and I am particularly exercised by the situation in Northern Ireland. We had a manufactured problem with regard to the border between the North and the South. There is a recognized legal border between the North and the South. We weren't introducing something, pulling something out of a hat and saying, 'Here's a border.' There's already a border there." Ms. Widdecombe also reflected on the difficulties surrounding a potential border between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK. She said, "In order to avoid a hard border between the South and the North, they've introduced effectively a border down the Irish Sea between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK. According to this protocol, Northern Ireland is going to have to obey EU rules on things like VAT while the rest of us don't. I never saw a clearer recipe for the breakup of the UK than that." So far, Brexit trade talks with the EU have proven unsuccessfully as both sides have publicly claimed little progress has been made by way of a trade deal. Ms. Widdecombe insisted at this point it was prudent the UK prepared for a no-deal Brexit to ensure the best future for UK businesses.